Hey everybody, welcome to my latest Saints Row the Third video. This one is going to be a video walkthrough of the hard version of Insurance Fraud, as you can see on my map. That's already done, by the way, in my save, but I'm going to do it anyway. Redo it for this. Now, a lot of people, the reason I'm doing this is because a lot of people think that the medium and hard version of this exercise is extremely difficult. In reality, it isn't. It's actually pretty easy if you do one basic trick that I'm about to show you. Fraps is crapping out on me a little bit, but that's why you're seeing a little bit of stuttering. But I was able to fix it by the time the mission started, so no stuttering for now. Okay, so at any rate, a lot of people, including myself when I first started playing this game, had a lot of trouble with insurance fraud, but I actually discovered an interesting thing in Saints Row 2 when I was having trouble that actually makes this a lot easier as well. Alright, it works in Saints Row 3. And actually, Saints Row 3 insurance fraud is easier than Saints Row 2, and I'll get to why in a second. Alright, so let's just take the mission. I'm going to grab the car that they asked me to. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a couple of spots that I would do it at. The first spot is it's on the highway. The first spot is that entrance right over there. The next spot is the entrance right over there. Either one of those is fine, or getting up on the main highway. So I'm just kind of showing you on the GPS where to go. It's basically really close to this instance of the activity. See those little blue circles of adrenaline zones? Ignore that. It's being penny wise and dollar foolish. The game kind of lies to you. Now, I'm going to try and get thrown out of the car here. And I'm doing this the hard way, by the way. I actually should have driven I would recommend, if you're having trouble, driving the car up onto the expressway and starting there. I'm going to do it here just for kicks and giggles. Now, even though I didn't do it that way, it's best to just take the extra 10 seconds and drive up there, because I'm going to show you here. I'm getting kind of crappy dives here. Oh, okay, that one was 16,000. Wasn't too bad. Alright, so, and again, the reason you stay away from the so-called adrenaline zones is because the game tells you that's the best place to go, but it really isn't, because all that does is give you extra adrenaline, but there's so few cars. So that any benefit you get by going to the spots the game is telling you to go to is just more than offset by the fact that they're terrible locations the game sent you to. Now I'm getting all crappy dives here, but I'm kind of doing this for a reason, because I'm showing you that even with these crappy dives I'm getting, I'm still amassing a pretty good score. The problem here is, and when you see this, when you see like a 20-car pileup like this, it's best to go to a better location. Well, there I got 20,000. That's not too bad. All right, so with all these cars piling up after this dive, all right, you see I'm still even with all these car pileups, I'm still getting pretty decent dives. All right. So now I'm going to go to the other side of the highway that's with the opposing lane, traffic coming the other way, because the cars aren't piled up. One advantage, there, now the adrenaline charged up, so this gives you the ability to really control your character after you've been hit. One of the advantages to this game's insurance fraud over the last one is that you don't have to dive. And I don't know if you remember, but in Saints Row 2, see, look at it. Notice how I'm guiding myself, by the way, into cars. That's a pretty good dive I'm getting there. That's really good. I got 70,000. That's really nice. But in Saints Row 2, you had to hit R2 or L2 or the triggers in order to dive. And if you... Oh, wow, I got 296 there. And if you didn't do that, by the way, you wouldn't get credit for the dive. In this game, you do. You get credit for the dive, so you don't have to actually dive. You just have to get run over. That's what makes this much easier. So as you can see, this is really easy. Much easier than doing it the way the game tells you to do. So I'm going to be posting a whole bunch more videos of Saints Row the Third, and watch out for them. And also check out my band, Unbroken Chain. Used to be called Stagger Lee. And those videos are posted on YouTube also, and I'll be posting more. Have a great day.